She act like she want some. Bust a couple times and ask her where she get that soap from. Then I'm right back at it for that dollar. We gon' go dumb. Pile of paper poking out my pocket when that load come. Beat by the cold from. I still serve a broke bum. Magic snatch, you better not tell them where you got that dope from. We gon' be alright. Beat that white like it's gold. Ask me, can you hold some? I'll let you hold a whole drum. Dog fiend, Rothstein told me that he had to see me. Daredevil, Petey, trap, jumping, calling trampolini. 2017, serving, had my paper stacked greedy. I was weighing H, my girl was watching Friends on Apple TV. Fucking right, yeah, believe me, perfect dust, explore the south. This shit can tranquilize a horse, I heard it from the horse's mouth. From us, it scorches mouth. Glass pipe burning on the goddamn lip. Damn right, burn on the goddamn hip. Black Friday, you get a 29-gram zip. Hey, everybody know I got it. I meant to say everybody know I'm about it. Hey, I'm a real trap nigga, rap niggas getting on my nerves like the work not locking. Hey, the bad bitch talk not stopping. I told her hold up, go slow for a minute. Bend it over for me, I'ma throw something in it. Beans talk, she want me to throw something in it. Like bean, pop, throw, from. She act like she want some. Bust a couple times and ask her where she get that soap from. Then I'm right back at it for that dollar. We gon' go dumb. Pile of paper poking out my pocket when that load come. Bean, by the cold from. I still serve a broke bum. Badges snatch, you better not tell them where you got that dope from. We gon' be alright. Beat that white like it stole some. Ask me, can you hold some? I'll let you hold a whole drum.
Pile of paper poking out my pocket, bitch. Rocket shit, haters clocking. Had to tell them watch how you watch this pimp. This one right here calls a grip. One call for get your coffin flip. I can't empower. Profit 20K from every top they hit. Little 55, so shit. She know I got dope dick. Fucking through the floor and champagne rooms by spilling more and shit. The light was in the lowest in that low to help me grow a bit. Watching pretty toes, it's spinning snow, it's getting colder. Here, little giants marching. Gangsters moving silent till we tired of talking. Fake steppers getting paralyzed and shit, they tired of walking. Pretty bird, drop them golden eggs until she tired of squawking. Crack them, bust them, whoop it, work it, lock it. Bitch, it's time for profit.
She act like she want some. Bust a couple times and ask her where she get that soap from. Then I'm right back at it for that dollar. We gon' go dumb. Pile of paper poking out my pocket when that load come. Beat by the cold from. I still serve a broke bum. Badges snatch, you better not tell them where you got that dope from. We gon' be alright. Beat that white like it stole some. Ask me, can you hold some? I'll let you hold a whole drum.
If you're
Kick it off.
Oh boy.
There's 3 viewers already.
Shit. There we go. Some new shit popped up. It was showing on weird. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. All right, you already know what it is, man. PotRoast Podcast. Happy Friday, Junior. We're in the lab. We're at Central Station Studios. I got my guys with me. You already know the host and the co-host, Rich Grant, Scar Harbor.
Yeah.
A to the 1D Bolden. What's up, brothers? And we got a guest in the building today, a very special guest. Bolden brought her to the show, introduced her to the podcast. You go ahead and introduce yourself, Queen.
Hola, amigos. My name is Shahani.
Okay. Shahani, where you from, Shahani?
I'm an Afro-Latina. I'm originally from Panama, and I've been here for 6-7 years now.
Okay, that's what's up. Glad to have you on the show. You got big opinions and tough skin.
Yeah.
Talk a little shit with us, man. So shit, let's go ahead and get into the icebreakers, man. What's the first icebreaker, Bolden? The one I got it.
You got it?
We got it. It's in the chat, right, sir?
Yeah. Free one of these guys and the other 3 got to stay in jail for life.
God
These
damn.
are all 3 dudes. What's the name? Well, the options are Dirk, Lil Durk, Tory Lanez, Diddy,
And R. Kelly.
and R. Kelly.
Free 1 and 3 got to stay.
Free 1 and 3 got to stay.
2 of them ain't even been convicted yet.
Well, we just hypothetically.
It's a hypothetical question, Scott.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Rich.
Based on the charges, I got to free Tory Lanez.
Okay.
Because the other motherfuckers did some diabolical shit.
Dirk too?
Yeah, motherfuckers, whatever. I mean, allegedly.
I'm gonna say Tory Lanez too.
Okay.
Y'all just picking the.
No, I'm picking the one who I think is actually innocent.
He actually innocent.
All right, so check.
I'm
Free-
picking
yeah,
the one
free
who I
Tory
think is
Lanez.
actually innocent.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I feel like Dirk. I mean, I don't know exactly what he did, but I think he fucking probably did something.
Some diabolical shit.
Right.
His name's something. He got something.
I know that.
In one case, people died.
Right.
In the other case, underage children and people were sexually
Right.
violated.
Right.
And in one case, a fucking linebacker lied and said this nigga shot her when he did.
Yeah,
True.
we got the king R&B in that motherfucker for doing some nasty things, some freaky things.
So what say y'all?
Free Tory Lanez.
I got to give
Why?
it to Tory on the most honorable aspect because, as we stated, he is probably the most unlikely to have committed the crime. However, Buddy ass did get on that call in jail and say, "I was so drunk, I can't believe I even did that shit. She ain't never gonna talk to me again."
But he not even talking about the guns. He probably talking about some other
We're
shit.
talking about some other shit, man.
Maybe, but can it not be implemented towards what they fucking tried him for? Nevertheless, I think it's.
He's the only one that I feel like got railroaded.
Yeah, he got railroaded.
He got railroaded like a motherfucker, and
then ASAP Rocky got to go home.
Which one you say?
that's.
Huh?
I want to say it's different, but
Hold on.
He actually on video and shit.
Hold on. Go ahead.
that's why I can't. That's why I can't say it's different.
Every single woman that messed with him knew exactly what it was, and it wasn't only one time. Like they went back for more.
You talking about the kid? What about the kid? You sound like my home.
What about kids? She was sold by her parents.
Oh, you talking about R. Kelly?
Yeah, she said R. Kelly.
I mean, that don't make it okay,
It's still
but
diabolical for him to mess with her.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
still,
listen, every motherfucking parent got up there and said, "Hey, the judge."
there's accountability on all parts.
Uh-huh.
You're not lying.
There's accountability on all parts. I can pick and choose about what I want to blame the kid for, or the parent, or R. Kelly.
At the end of the day,
And
R.
at
Kelly
the end of
knew
the
it was a
day, I
kid
put
and
it-
He could have said, "Hell no."
At the
Bring me
end-
a grown motherfucker.
Why you waited so long to say something about it? If that was an issue by
But then
the
again-
family,
Well, they
why not
tried
say
years
something?
ago, and he beat that case, and then they just.
They got
But then again, R. Kelly is fucked up too. He got long history of fucked up trauma
He
shit.
said a security
he done
guard
went through.
homie. Like I
His
know
personal
things
life.
that a lot of
Man,
people
that
don't
nigga
know.
used to pull up to motherfucking the mall and Foot Locker Cuz and point out them females he wanted, bro. And then he'd come to the gym and shoot half court threes all fucking day and miss all them.
I hope with R. Kelly, he shut the gym down because we was busting his ass, and he's a
Man,
crybaby.
Well, I just tell you, he'll
He's
pull
a
up from half
crybaby
court,
ass
G,
motherfucker.
and
That's
miss
because he's
all
been
them
pampered.
bitches.
He been pampered. Like he got a bunch of yes men
Bunch
around
Bunch of
him.
niggas, that's how
You don't
they
like
see,
motherfuckers
bro.
that say no
Yeah.
around him. Anybody that say no to R. Kelly get cut
I
loose.
can't understand how you
I
can
hope
be
with
around
R. Kelly.
somebody.
One man with power likes to be said no.
I feel that,
You're
but
right
I
about
need
that.
you to keep me in alignment, though. I got who I got around me
Who'd you say,
in
Bodie?
this position of empowerment because I'm thinking.
I would say I like R. Kelly. I get what she's saying. Or no, y'all be familiar. We all from the Midwest. We know how that shit usually go. There's a lot of young girls that actually target older niggas.
I'm finna flip it.
On the flip side, but arguably, I would say Tory Lanez. I feel like he was railroad. I watched the documentary of Megan Thee Stallion, and she admits that she lied about shit. And that blew my mind. Like, she admits about allegations, things she said. And low key, I really don't think, he got railroad, bro, because it wasn't even, it was more politics behind that and everything. And like when I saw everything, how they played out, the man was smashing her and her friend. It really was that type of shit. And she went on, she's on the Amazon Prime interview.
He was about to get something else.
Right. She admits that she lied about shit, bro. She admits on there she lied about stuff, bro. So it's like, wow, she's actually saying she lied about certain things and everybody think it's okay. Like, nah, that shit ain't okay. You got a whole dude that's sitting somewhere locked up on some allegations because you're sitting here admitting that you lied about things now.
She lied about dating and
all that shit.
Well,
like,
she lied about what
All right,
happened.
fucking Tory Lanez.
Whatever.
Yeah, so Tory Lanez for me.
I
You already said you, sir.
You already went.
No,
yes,
fuck
you
that.
did, sir.
We all said Tory Lanez because we being noble. But I'm picking Dirk because niggas gonna slide for their homies, bro. Them niggas, that generation, I know old niggas that's gonna slide for their homies, bro. I'm not saying it's smart or logical.
So he deserves to get out for that then?
He didn't slide for him, no.
We don't know. Honestly, he hasn't been proven guilty yet. All these other niggas went to
just
trial and
allegedly.
they all lost.
Just
except
allegedly. He ain't the one that slid.
He called the calls. He ain't
All right,
slide.
one more.
Okay.
One gotta go. Hip hop genres.
What up?
Atlanta trap, Chicago drill, New York boom bap, West Coast gangster rap.
One gotta go?
One gotta go.
So it's New York boom bap. Give me an example.
Most Def and shit like that. Yeah,
Oh,
New York
hell
boom
no.
bap.
Talib
We need that.
Kweli,
No, we
fucking
keeping
Tribe
that
Called
shit.
Quest.
We keeping all that. That's real hip hop.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that could go.
okay, so which one?
Midwest gangster rap. West Side Connect gang type gangster music. Or we talking like East
Is
Point?
that you mean
said-
West Coast gangster
He
rap?
said gangster rap and drill. He
Right.
said Chicago drill, West Coast gangster rap.
Yeah, West Coast gangster.
And snap.
I knew you was
Atlanta snap rap.
What's the worst era?
I think that if I may go first, I think Chicago drill probably had one of the worst implications on our culture and our people. Like out of all those particular genre choices, but the shit slap.
Which one are you choosing, brother?
I'm gonna pick
Yeah,
Chicago
that's it.
drill.
Chicago drill.
Okay.
Okay.
I just-
Why is it just Chicago?
Voted.
I'm picking
where it
Chicago
started.
drill because that's where it started at. I'm picking Chicago drill too. The same as he say. We know gangster rap is kind of similar to the drill rap because they both glorify drama and murder and shooting and all that. But
So Atlanta trap.
hold on, huh? What?
Atlanta trap.
Atlanta trap talking about selling dope, bro. But mostly,
Killing come with that.
we know killing come with. They don't glorify the killing part. They talk about hustling, though.
So-
It's not the same. So, but the drill rap, I feel, has had a bigger impact on the hip hop culture, bro. That's all. I was gonna say drill, but yes, that's what I said. There's a difference between West Coast gangster rap and drill, and then Atlanta trap rap. We know it's crime in all these countries and states, but that shit, I don't know. It feel like not even just that. The style, the rap style is everybody's trying to do it. It's kind of saturated on top of it. It's a lot of fake shit in it. And I'm not saying it looked like I'm being a hater because I'm an old head dude saying it.
I'm gonna just keep it. I'm almost 50 years old. When the Chicago drill shit started, I was in my 30s. All the rest of that shit, all the other categories, there's too many classics from those categories that I listen to. That Chicago drill is newer. It could go.
Okay. Regarding content, to counter what you were saying about Atlanta is trap is about selling dope and it ain't about all that. It's still glorifying niggas' downfalls because with the trap shit comes the gangster shit, comes the killing. You know what I'm saying?
Are we saying which one can go?
Which one
Yeah,
can
which
go?
one can go?
In my personal opinion,
Chicago, bro, yeah.
I would
And
never get rid of New York boom bap. I feel like that's the essence. So if I had to choose one, I would choose Chicago drill. Only
I knew
because
you was gonna pick Chicago drill.
Yeah,
but
right.
you know you was gonna
because I don't
Chicago
like
drill.
that shit.
Right.
I don't like the music
That
of
shit
it.
slap, though. We
I
got
like
a lot of
Atlanta.
slappers, though.
I mean, to you, is that's you know what I mean?
Hey, that's
What's
that
the
man
word?
opinion. That's your opinion.
Everybody like
Perspective. Yeah. To me, that shit sucks. All the beats sound the same. I haven't heard one drill song that I haven't heard one drill song that I would like. I like that shit,
song.
and I bump it.
You don't like none of Chief Keef beats.
I like the first one.
You ain't like Benito?
I never even heard it.
You didn't like G Herbo?
You didn't like?
I don't like him at all.
He do rap off beat.
No,
he still got
his mixtape.
But the reason, hold on, let me
That nigga
finish
got
though.
some
The
mixtape.
reason why
Don't
I
like his
chose
beats, though.
the reason why I chose Chicago Drills because I don't have a banger that's on my playlist that I like or a classic song that's Chicago drill song. Though. Other than that's the shit I don't like.
Yeah, I
don't know if that's drill, but
drill.
But other than that, I don't have a bunch of shit like that I listen to.
Pop
West Coast gangster rap, I'll never get rid of that.
That's real. That's
but and trap music, I love trap music. So it's Chicago drill. That's the only reason why.
Because you could trap and move drugs and not be on no gang banging murder and shit. Drilling is about drilling.
Drilling about really they're magnifying about killing.
That's what drill is.
What say y'all to?
Chicago drill.
Why?
It's one of those it's one of those genres that it's not going to transcend.
It's not a classic Chicago drill album.
It's not going to be. It's not going to be
album that's a drill album.
It's not timeless to me. There's a lot of West Coast gangster rap songs that are timeless that can be played at any
songs as well. Right.
That's that shit I don't like is timeless. That can come on.
That's probably the only one.
Anytime in the club, anywhere.
It can come on anywhere, but that's not the only one.
Are we targeting
a timeless drill song?
Put it like this.
I was just on
let her go. Let her go.
Yes.
That's why it's
all of them can go.
Like
I just like enough songs.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. What you saying, Rich?
The reason why you the prime example of why that one is timeless because you don't know no other songs but that one.
Me?
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you
Pop
go
Smoke
to places, that's the song that's synonymous to people outside of Chicago as drill.
He said drill, any drill. He said any drill hit. Big drill class. That's why I said Pop Smoke.
I mean, that's the start of it.
They play that shit in the club here.
Hey,
it's up.
But that's the start of it. That's like saying crunk music ain't gonna last, but 3 6 Mafia was the first group to actually start crunk music.
Yes.
So
and then Lil Jon took it and ran with it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it turned into what it was.
That shit was way harder.
What?
Crunk shit was killing every fucking thing, bro. It shifted the whole fucking narrative.
It brought a whole nother energy to the game.
Am I loud enough? Am I coming through this mic?
They hear you.
Somebody spamming the chat.
Crunk brought a whole nother energy to the hip hop shit.
That shit, boy. Lil Jon that shit was turnt.
When you talk about Crunk, you got to mention Lil Jon, of course. You got to mention Pastor Troy. You got to mention shit. Even A-Ball and MJG had a album that would get you there. 3 6 Mafia is the start of that.
3 6 Mafia.
All right, let's not spend too much time on that.
Why not?
I just want to see what everybody thinks. All right. I got another topic.
What?
Get your ass beat in the club soon.
Right. So
put your hood up.
Young Bloods. A-Town Storm.
Yeah. With candles in his hands. 2
all right.
shots.
I've seen this on Facebook. We could discuss it.
Okay.
Especially now we have a lady here.
Yes.
So when the lady is beautiful, educated, got her own money, but is still single at an older type of age, let's just say 35 and up.
Okay.
What could be the problem?
She doesn't exist. Sorry.
Excuse you?
Sorry.
Let the lady speak first. Let the lady speak first.
I got my answers, but I'll wait till everybody else does.
Let the lady speak first.
It's harder to find a good candidate because, like, a man at your level might not want somebody that has your stuff together. They might want somebody lower so that they will just have time for them and do other stuff. But it makes it harder because like once you hit 35, 40, you already experience. So you're not gonna put up with a lot of things. So now it's like either you're gonna come correct or you're not gonna come at all. Like at that point, it's like I don't need you. I want you. But if you're not doing what you're supposed to do for me, then I'm okay being by myself.
Mm. So your tolerance is a lot lower.
You can see through the bullshit
Yes,
easily.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, I respect that.
And guys get scared too. Like I guess it's more like
They be intimidated.
yeah, way intimidated because it's like I'm not a Section 8 babe, so it's like I got grown woman bills.
Mhm.
Like I'm not talking about I have a $700 mortgage. Like I have a $3,000 mortgage.
Right.
So like I do have to work. I do have 2 cars. So what are you gonna do for me that I'm not doing for myself?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not only money,
Mhm.
but it's more like most of them they feel scared. Like, well, I'm not at your level.
So,
What
yeah.
I'm gonna be able to give you? Like you're gonna get rid of me the minute that somebody else comes with more money or more power. So it's always like your insecurities and then you as a woman not wanting to deal with more than 2 things.
Mhm.
So what do you look for in a man?
I'm not looking for anything. But if he comes around, at least you don't have to have it together, but at least have a plan. At least have a plan and don't try to leech on me or try to bring me down so that you could feel better.
Yeah.
Like put something on the table. Like I'm not saying that you got to do for me, but at least be honest. Be straightforward and have a plan. Like you got to be working on something.
So to answer that question is basically when she has all those things going for herself, the problem is she don't want to settle and she may see through a lot of bullshit. So that's why she's still single. That's what you're saying.
That's a part. And at my age, I'm 41. So like I don't have time for another mistake.
Okay.
So like once I go ahead and decide that I want to open my doors for somebody, like he got to be worth it because I don't have another 10, 20 years for another mistake because in 20 years I'm going to be 60. Like I'm not going to be able to pick and choose what I want. I'm going to have to just get whatever, and that's not the deal.
You got to settle for the nigga that got the most teeth in his mouth.
That age, you don't want him to have no teeth.
Yeah.
Or you can afford to get a new set.
At that age, the less the teeth, the better.
You got good insurance.
Gum this motherfucker, baby.
What was you gonna say, Scott? What's your opinion on that?
You just gotta have shit going for yourself.
No, I mean if a lady has all those things, then
I feel the same way.
What could be the problem?
I feel the same way. Like I feel like you have to be busy too, because I'm busy. I have shit going on. I feel like you should have shit going on. And then when we come together, it should be a beautiful thing. That would be the idea. But not a lot of people think that way. A lot of men and women. I'm not going to specify gender because it's a lot of people out here that ain't shit. It's a lot of ain't shit niggas and a lot of ain't shit women.
Mm-hmm.
It goes both ways. So you got to be aware of who you pick and choose out here. It's the water is deadly, and you could be sucked in and fucked. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, cause you put a dead plant against a live plant, the live plant is gonna die, and it's because you're around bad energy.
Yeah, that shit rub off.
All right, what y'all say?
So if I see a woman that's later in her 30s or whatever, like you said, and she's still single, what's wrong with her?
What could be the problem?
What could be the problem? Me personally, that's hard for me to say. I'm a single man, and I'm 47. You feel me?
Right,
So
what's wrong with you?
Exactly, and that's why I couldn't say like something wrong with it. Right? Maybe not nothing wrong. It's pity pat. Like she said, like, dude, I got standards. I'm too old I know what it is I want, and I'm not gonna deal with the bullshit. I'm 47. I can't be going to the clubs, meeting motherfuckers and all that. Stupid, bro. I'm 47. They be trying to get me to go out, bro. I ain't know none of that. Come on, man. I don't want to go out all the time. I'm simple. I'm simple.
I said he 47 like 9 times.
Right.
Nigga, that's old reality. I'm in late. We pushing 50, man, and I'm hanging around these type of niggas that's in their 30s. It's a difference, Rich. That's why I'm saying that from a personal experience. These dudes is 30 that be willing to kick it with me, and I'm 47. Where I'm at ain't where they at, and I gotta tell them that, like, bro, I ain't know
that could be what the women's issues
Right.
is too.
I don't even think it's
ain't
not
an issue.
I don't even assume there's something wrong with it.
I do.
My first thought is something wrong. It's like he was saying the same thing for me. Like, I'm single. I'm good. Like, I met a chick, got all her shit together on businesses shit. And this the text I get because I'm not replying fast enough in text. For real though, I like you, but you seem to be a little too busy to even get to know each other. If that ever changes, please let me know.
So you can't.
So I never even responded to it because at that point it's like, yo,
you can't have the best of both worlds.
I'm busy. You're busy. You have stuff that you got to do. But with women, it always seemed like when the dude is too busy, it's a problem. And I've experienced that over and over.
Usually, I'm not saying for all women. Usually, when a woman like that got all their shit together, boom, bap, and pow, they usually just want shit on their time because that's what they're used to.
Yeah.
They're on their time. Like, they get it and they get it. They go out and get it. Like, these women out here right now in 2025, nigga, these women are killing it.
Yeah.
But you got to realize that society has put a threshold on. I mean, if y'all want to get into it, the black man.
Yeah.
You want to talk about black women killing it. Black men been pushed back in multiple ways. So you got to take that into consideration too. So
What say you, A1?
I got a few different perspectives on it.
Okay.
So one, I do agree that some men may be intimidated by that perspective. Also, secondly, I believe that some women who are so used to being empowered and having that level, when they run into a man who is at that equal level or higher, they don't want to deal with that shit because they're not used to becoming more docile and being more in their feminine energy because they are having more a stronger approach to things. The other element of it is with having that stronger perspective, in some women, not all, they don't know how to play that role. Y'all ever seen, like, what was that movie that Taraji P. Henson was in? I think Tyler Perry directed that shit with his weird ass.
The Diary of Mad Black Woman.
I'm about to say which one, nigga.
She had a job, but she couldn't keep a man or some shit. Because of her career, she didn't know how to like adjust her career. She always felt like she was too good. She always felt like nobody on the level.
How to think?
She had to start
like
realizing.
No. She was the sister of the main character. Yeah.
Gabrielle Union was in it.
I don't remember.
No, she wasn't the main character, but she was her sister was, and she was career driven and all that, and she didn't feel it. Yeah.
Nevertheless, they don't know how to play those roles, those elements, because they're so used to not being in them. And then when they get to certain points, like when you hit a certain age, because I'm 40, well, I'm 39, I'll be 42. When you hit a certain point, all that money don't matter, because if I'm getting money or you get money and we both get money, that's phenomenal. But if I make more, you make more, and we like, you got to compliment me where I'm weak, and I'll compliment you where you weak. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit don't matter. Like, you can't just base some shit off some looks. Everybody wants somebody to have money. You can invest with somebody, fuck with somebody that's broke. You already intentionally and mentally knowing what you're taking on if you fuck with somebody that don't have a financial income to that degree. You know what I'm saying? So they have to solidify, fulfill you in other ways. And if they lose that element, then they probably will fuck shit up.
That makes sense.
One of the things that irritate me with that topic is chicks that you're single.
Anything
you're a single woman. You're supposed to pay your bills. You're supposed to pay your mortgage. You're supposed to pay your car. I'm single. I have to pay my car insurance. I have to pay my bills. Like, you don't get hand claps for wiping your ass after you take a shit. You're supposed to do that. So that don't move me. I'm not impressed by it. That's the norm.
Right.
Who are you? Not what you have. That's who cares? Because tomorrow that shit can crash. All that can be gone. The job can be gone. The housing market can crash. Who are you? How can you handle yourself when all that shit?
And now you're about to be a different person.
I like stability. So you being a good person and not being able to provide
You like
stability
entrepreneurs?
for me, it's just have something going on and be realistic with your goals. Don't sit here and tell me that you want to be millionaire in next year and you're just sitting there listening to music, hanging out with your friends and playing PlayStation.
Mhm.
Right.
Who really do that?
Who the fuck doing that?
That's what I'm saying. Who
There's a
really
lot of-
doing that? Like
people that make money off of it.
Living around it. That's what they're
doing
doing.
shit,
Like,
too.
Ain't a lot of people, though.
But at the same
They got rents or mortgages, car insurance, jobs, all of that. Like, if you're dealing with somebody who don't have that, then you're the problem. The one,
All right, let me say what I
vice
think.
versa. A man that's dealing with a woman that don't,
I didn't get
he's
to
a
say
problem, and vice versa.
what I think. I think if a woman, and I'm speaking on women, not men, a man could be single, that's older and has all those things, but you got to think about it. The ratio to men to women is more women than men. If a woman is at a certain age and she has all those things going for herself, I hate to sound like an asshole, but I think something wrong with her. Like either she got a fucked up attitude, either she's used to running shit and having shit her way, and when she runs across a man, she either don't want to listen, don't want to compromise, or don't want to let him lead because she's been doing this shit her way for so long, or the sex might be trash.
You definitely gotta
That's
be-
definitely-
you definitely gotta be someone
and the pussy is trash, and
That definitely could
and
be
that
a
has
factor.
something to do with it because like damn, like a lot of niggas stay in the fucked up situation because of the pussy, and a lot of niggas stay in the fucked up situation with a woman because you know
The dick good, huh?
yeah, you know what I mean? Like yeah, there's other things. But I could be wrong. You know, I am sometimes chauvinistic in my thought process, so I could be wrong. But that's just what I think. I'd be like, yo, you as a woman, women choose. Men choose too, but women choose first. So you haven't chose nobody that you felt is like. I don't think there's the maybe I'm not a woman, so I don't know. But I don't know like the dating pool, or it's like every nigga you run across, every dude you run across ain't a bad dude. And on top of that, even what y'all was saying, you know, I'm 47 and I don't want to settle and all that. But at the same time, bro, you're gonna have to at some point. No, you're never gonna find 100%
No, I
of
never
everything in one person.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to like settle like, yo, man, I could. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I could deal with the 80%.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting fucking 40 from everybody fucking
go
else.
80 for 20.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Though you think that women want money and guys want sex. So when you meet somebody for a woman perspective, as soon as you meet somebody like the guy, the first thing that he wants to do is like put his hands on you, take you to the bed, and it's like, hold on, like, do you even know my middle name? And then woman on the other end is like, okay, well, what you gonna pay for? So it's like we never get to an agreement because like nobody is really coming with real intentions or with your guards down. Everybody is like, I'm not gonna let him take me as a fool. I'm not gonna let her play with me. I'm not no trick. So at the end of the day, like we are all missing out of great opportunities because we are with our guards up.
Yeah, I agree with that. But you gotta look at society though. Like with these women, no offense, be on that shit. If you ain't got that bag, they ain't fucking with you. If you ain't looking like you got some money, if you ain't really spending no money, they ain't fucking with you. Like
The whole thing is
that
that
women,
yeah.
these Instagram women and
Listen,
all that
I was just
shit.
gonna say that whole topic,
push.
that whole topic came up only because of currently. And currently, this era has been dying drastically because of social media. Social media has taken a huge impact on why a lot of people are single right now. on a man perspective or how he look at things, or the woman, either way, like social media is the failure for why there's so many single people and so many errors of trying to find the right person for you, because social media has played an impact. Social media is your fucking guardian. They're the person you grew up with. They're your personal assistant, your therapist. You go to social media to get all your answers and resolutions. And even if you sit there mentally say, oh, I'm just going on there, you're still picking up on certain shit that's now going to start reflecting into how you look at things in your personal life. Look at that. Look, you go on iPhones. You can look at that. You go iPhone. It'll show you how much time you've been on your social media for a whole week.
And I tell you this, we've had ladies on the podcast before. If we'd have been having this conversation, it probably would have turned into a fucking argument or a debate. Right?
Yeah.
So with me being Afro-Latina and more submissive, and I like my man to lead.
Right.
I haven't found somebody that is able to lead properly. So lead is not that, oh, you're going to tell me what to do. Like lead is that you're going to make me feel secure and confident enough that I'm going to be able to trust your decisions and follow you without asking the why.
Mm.
So it's like most of these, I'm not going to say all of them, but most of these guys, they want that princess treatment. It's like, oh, call me, text me. Oh, you got up and you're like, come on. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Like, whenever you have time, whenever I have time, we're going to talk. If we don't have time, it's okay. Nothing happens. I will see you when I see you. We will talk when we talk. Like nothing happens.
Okay, so
that's a unicorn.
Man, I interject.
I just showed you what happens.
Yeah, let's get to the next topic. We have 40 minutes.
New topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that shit can go down a rabbit hole.
Sure can.
Yeah.
No,
definitely.
It was gonna.
I was about to go in.
Yeah.
Stone cold stunning that motherfucker.
I was just saying. I think it's dope when she has a different. She's not debating, and you know what I mean. Because what I like is, you know, both parts can be accountable, men and women. But a lot of women, they don't know what the hell accountable
is,
or to say anything like, okay, I can see where you're coming from. It's always because niggas is doing this and niggas is doing that, and black man doing this and black man doing that. You got to understand, there's two parties in the there's two players at the party. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just all on men, and then also just it ain't all on women. Because I know some ain't shit. Dude.
But no, it's like she said, like, because she hit it on the security. She hit it on the head when she said all a woman wanted security in a relationship. But then the flip side of that, because that is true. I always feel like if a woman feels like you're being inconsistent or not fulfilling her, which when she says security, it means emotionally, financially, spiritually, and all. If any of what she has in her mind is her catalogs for security she feels is lack of, then it's not going to be the trust to lead. That's where that thought is coming from. But then it's also like, if we just starting to talk and we date, you got to give me a chance and an opportunity to lead. And you see if I fail on it miserably. But if you didn't do that already, because you already prejudged me without even giving me the opportunity for you to have that type of judgment on me. Now you can say, okay, whatever. I like him still. Maybe I'll give him another chance. Whatever is your little objective, but he has to have the opportunity. You can't say, I need me a man that can I need me a real man, not these sucker ass niggas.
Put me in my place.
Put me in my place. It's like
no need for it.
No,
I know
exactly.
Like,
if listen, you're telling me what you want is toxicity. That's what you've had all this time, and that's why you're single now.
You're used to
so
it.
listen,
Yeah.
What you're used to ain't good for you.
I just meet you, right? Then it's like, oh, you want to come over? No, I don't want to come over. Like, plan a date. Plan a date. It doesn't have to be nothing fancy.
Those are lames that
you've been coming across a lot.
You want to come over?
No, I don't want to come over.
Or the other thing is like, oh well, so can I see you? When can I see you? Okay, Saturday. Oh, okay. So when we meet, it's like, oh, so where do you want to go?
You ain't got
You
no
had
plan.
a whole week to plan this. Like, just lead, and then let me tell you, like, oh, maybe next time we can do this or that. But at least lead. Have a plan. Tell me, listen, 8:00 is okay. Let's go to this place. Put on a nice dress. And what is your curfew? And then let me feel like, oh, okay, he's in control. He thought about me. He was thoughtful about spending time with me. So like now I want to be with him. And don't be about your bullshit. Like don't be lying because we can tell. We can tell.
You like Cheesecake Factory?
I like anything, even a Denny date. We can sit at Denny, have coffee,
Applebee's?
and talk about anything. I do not care what it
I
is.
fucks with
If
that.
she could go to Denny's, she go to Applebee's. Go
Denny
to Chili's
is
for
like
that $10.99 burger with the fries and the chips and sauce.
All right, so speaking of choices, his brother Anthony Edwards, man, basically he had a kid and he got another chick pregnant, and he's telling her he didn't want the baby. She was like, I don't want the baby. Of course you want the baby. He's Anthony Edwards, and he's just the NBA player. So yeah, of course she wants to keep the baby. He flat out told her, like, get the abortion. I won't be in a child life that I don't want.
That's what he said.
You were sick. You were sick. He told her, and then he told her, I'm signing over my rights. I don't want visitation at all, because he told her that he's signing over his rights, all that shit, because he don't want the child and she's keeping the child. And so basically, that's where we at with it. Is he a sucker?
Super sucker.
Didn't she have the kid?
She about to have, she done had the kid. She done had the kid already.
Baby's like 4
And then
months.
she explained this is his ex-girlfriend. And he believes she's being manipulative.
All he had to say was, I don't want it.
That's it. He said too much.
You said what?
I mean,
all he had to say
he's
was, I don't want
he's a
it.
sucker for all of
Y'all
it.
even
Even
that
that.
her.
He's a sucker for all of it.
Yeah.
He knew what he did.
You knew what
And
it
you
was.
can't ask a woman, you don't know how people believe. You can't ask a woman to have an abortion. She might not believe in killing her child. Some women look at that as
It might not be the healthiest thing to do.
I'm saying, but
What might?
also it's people that
Abortion.
feel that way. Like me, I would never pay for an abortion. I would never ask a woman to get one. I don't believe in that shit. I knew the risk that I was taking. I did that shit. And if a baby come from it, then I gotta step up and do what I gotta do. I ain't into that.
No matter the situation.
No matter the situation.
You don't want a baby with her? Don't put it in.
Don't
Disappear.
fucking bust a nut in her. Like what the
Hey,
hell?
Say what?
Get that skin and bust it in.
I was younger, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't proud of that
In my
shit.
past, I probably once I was like, yo, man, you should get an abortion.
Well, I don't know.
And I'm talking about early 20s. And you know, she did. Neither one of us wanted it. But at the same time, I was young and I was stupid. He's 23 years old, bro.
But a lot
He's
of money.
stupid
He's in
still.
his prime.
Huh?
He's in his prime. Worrying about that child.
I know, but we calling him a sucker and shit. But my thing is like, he 20.
Young, dumb.
Like I was stupid.
Let's-
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not making excuses.
So
I'm
let
not
me
making
put it like
excuses.
this. You made a decision without ever even seeing the child, without the life actually being there.
Right.
He got something that came from him, is in this world, and he's saying he don't want to have nothing to do with it.
That's different.
Fuck him. He's a sucker ass nigga.
You a sucker.
And God don't like ugly. Watch how his life go for decisions like that.
That's the fucked up shit. You know what you was doing, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be better if he didn't said anything and just not be there. But the
Yeah,
fact that he
you
said stuff
publicly
and
said
was
that.
vocal
You
about
got
it, that
endorsements,
make
nigga.
him
Make it
an
worse.
asshole.
They should
And,
drop you,
and
nigga.
here,
Your
this,
endorsements
I
should
promise
drop
you this.
I was
I,
thinking that was gonna happen.
That is.
promise
He
you
might.
this.
He's gonna fuck his shit up.
I promise you this. The day is going to come when that child is able to look back and see that.
That child gonna
And
be in
he
the
is
NBA.
going to be in a position that it is going to crush him for what he did and what he said.
That child gonna
He
be.
think
in
right now, if you watch him talk, he think he was saying some cool shit. Yeah, I don't watch.
He young and dumb, bro. He said
23,
he
bro.
said
He's very dumb.
He's
But it's
very
23
dumb.
years old. It's
we know
23
that, but
3-year-olds that's not as ignorant and as dumb as
yeah,
he is.
we know he's.
If you watch him talk, if
he
you
always
listen to
say
him,
dumb shit.
he always he's
say dumb shit.
very
He said it wasn't. He
ignorant.
said back in the 90s, 90s when Jordan was playing, it wasn't no real talent.
Oh, he did say that.
Everybody was like, "What?"
bro.
And then they had to tell her, like, what is you talking about, bro? Like, I said, nigga got the name and Magic Johnson, dude. I was like, oh, he sounds so dumb.
I didn't think of it like what you were saying. Like, he, you know, it ain't like the baby, you know, she's at that term where she can still, you know, terminate the pregnancy. He told her to abort the baby. She didn't. She didn't already had the baby. And he's basically saying, I ain't fucking with a baby I didn't want. That motherfucker could never see me, basically is what he's saying.
Or you may never have a chance to have another kid. You may
shit?
never have a chance to have a kid.
Nigga, you're on
bro.
fucking TNT.
Bro, you may not
in
be able
fucking
to have a kid
Hulu.
You ain't gonna be able to have a kid.
You on commercials. What you mean you ain't gonna see me?
Can't have kids. Or, so forbidly, you just some career come to an ending stop. Or you trying to figure for all the orgies and parties you did, feeding and skeeting, and ain't nobody came to you about another kid. Bro, you can be karma is a motherfucker, bro. Just know nothing good comes out of what you do foul. It's gonna come back on you. You don't know how, but it comes back on you. You made the decision to say, I don't want a kid with you now. Thinking in your mind, I can have another kid later on when I'm ready. That's the karma part. He actually wants the kid now. Like I just said, he didn't have money, balling all this. He's thinking about all these women he didn't ran through, bro. And he ain't had his kid when he wanted to have it now. That was his karma. It could go anyway, or his career comes short, whatever. Like Rich said, you're gonna get karma.
He got a
but you're
kid already.
But you're still trying to.
That's the one he left the game.
But that's
he left the middle of the game
you're
for.
You're trying to control how your family's gonna work out and be planned, but doing irresponsible shit.
Things happen like to niggas like that. Things happen like, and I hope we don't get shadow banned for this, but he ended up with a Magic Johnson son.
So wait
the one that he got.
Yeah.
He ended up with one of them.
Yeah.
Like the only mistake that I feel that he did is going publicly and saying what he said.
Right. Is he wrong for feeling how he feels?
I don't think he is wrong for feeling that way. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, it's our body and we decide what to do. But if you feel that you're being trapped or that you're being set up or that you're being used for your money, and that's why you're doing it, not because you really want the baby or because you really want a family, because you just want to check. How would you feel?
That's possible.
That's
possible.
Who Shorty got a baby by already? Is that the only person? Don't she got a baby by somebody else?
Like it's a money grab for her.
But she already.
And that's why she want to keep the baby. It's another check though.
She already paid. But here where that is foul. If that's the case, you don't fuck bitches raw. If you do not want to be in that predicament, you don't run up in pussy raw. That's it. You running up in pussy raw, then telling the motherfucker, I don't want to have no kids, I don't want to have nothing to do, then take the necessary step to not put yourself in that position.
Or get you a vasectomy.
Otherwise, you're a fucking slob.
Get you a vasectomy.
Sorry ass nigga.
I get a vasectomy.
Get a vasectomy
until I get married. And then when I get married, I had them unclip my shit. You know what I mean? Because that's what niggas don't like wearing condoms. Let's keep it a buck. Shit, some shit's fucking suffocating your dick. You can't even feel that's like being in the rain with a raincoat on. You ain't getting wet.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't like wearing condoms.
Oh, it still rains, sir.
When I look, when looking at the situation, I'm about to fuck with this woman.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's cool. It's cool.
Listen, I'm in 2025, man.
It's
and
cool,
I don't
though.
care how
I just get a vasectomy.
Damn, not just that. Fuck, because
still gotta worry about other shit.
Part, me catching the STD, this motherfucking bitch is still nasty out here.
I'm fully aware.
He's not NBA superstar.
I agree.
All that.
I'm speaking on the fact of
I'm a broke nigga.
I'm speaking on the fact that he an NBA player. All these bitches want to have his baby.
And you know that.
He knows that.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
He know that.
Man, like, why?
That's even that makes him even more of a fucking idiot.
Right? Because
you know
they want you. Bitches fucking irresponsible.
Want to get?
He's a kid.
He's a rich kid.
He's
Hold
a
on.
kid.
No.
And
23 years old, we're not finna go that route.
Yes.
We are not finna go that route. At 23 years old, you are fully aware that you are a millionaire and bitches will have your kid if they can.
We know that.
At 23 years old, you are fully aware of that.
still a kid.
You are absolutely.
I agree.
I was a 20. One thing, you have never been a 23-year-old man.
If you've been in the streets and
You have never been a 23-year-old man.
I have a son.
You have, but you've never been a 23-year-old man. I was a 23-year-old man. I knew better, regardless of those type of decisions. There are silly things you're gonna do, but you're a millionaire. Your mama, your daddy, they done all preach this to you over and over. It's 35-year-old niggas that's still doing the same shit. You know this. This is instilled in you from a very young age. He's been a superstar for a long time.
Since he was about 15.
It's been instilled in him since he was 15 years old. These bitches is after you. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that. I was a college basketball player. I had a very nice college basketball career. I wasn't no NBA nigga, but I still had to move accordingly because bitches still look at you like, oh, you might go overseas. You might do something. I knew that. You still know better. He knew better. There's no excuse for that. If a 23-year-old motherfucker run up in here and blow all our ass away, they going to prison forever, and ain't nobody gonna say, oh, he was just a kid. He knew what the fuck he was doing, and he knew the consequences. And that nigga knows the consequences, and he's a fucking piece of shit.
Wow.
They think it will never happen to them. It's
Well,
like, oh, I pull out. Like, I just fuck her once. Like, I have a 22-year-old kid that has a BMW, is in the army, very handsome, black tall guy that speaks Spanish, has a good job, and has a little money. So I've been telling him since he was 14, 15, I'm like, you got to be careful because these girls that you're messing with, they're looking at you like a meal ticket. They know that you're going to have your life secure in a few years. So they just want to make sure that they're going to be okay. So you got to be careful. Oh, yeah. She doesn't want to have no kids. He did end up not having the baby, but he did impregnate the girl. Lucky thing that she didn't want the baby either, but he had to like pay for it. And it was going to be a hard time. And they was going to go all the way to New Mexico and get it taken care of. But it's always just like, he didn't thought that it was going to happen to him. One thing is for me to be telling you, this is going to happen to you. This is going to happen to you. Be careful, be careful, be careful. But if you don't experience it, then you just don't know. It's like, it haven't happened yet. I'm 23. I fucked 45 bitches and nothing happened yet. All of them had an abortion. I had this conversation with her. She doesn't want to have no more kids. So we good.
Yeah, right.
Next thing you know.
Not even being funny, like, just on some real shit. For me, this was a reality. I was light skinned. I was nowhere near as washed up as I am now. With straight hair, long, straight, curly hair when I had hair, and green eyes.
He said straight curly hair.
Motherfuckers, bitches would be on some, I'm gonna have a baby by this motherfucker so I can have a pretty baby. I experienced that. Many times. Hood bitches was on that type time.
Yeah.
My parents was always like, motherfucker, you better not come in here with no
light skin with pretty eyes. You better watch yourself.
So I, as a youngster, it was instilled in me. Bitches would poke holes in the condom. They would do this. They would do that. All of these things. Make sure you use your own condom. Don't take a condom from no woman.
Nobody else's.
Bring your own shit. Make sure she don't pull that motherfucker. All kind of things I was taught to look out for at a young age. This nigga was taught that shit. He knows better. You're a fucking NBA superstar prospect.
You do seem kind of dumb, though.
Oh, you got if you watch him in interviews and listen to him talk, man, it's like
it seemed like he one of them niggas that he's good. He's good at the sport, but he don't do no homework.
He clearly he was the kid that basically just got passed because he was the superstar of the team. This nigga came out of college.
He got all F's, I guarantee.
Listen, keep this in mind. He came from college, bro. And he talked like this nigga just came around the corner and just bought a bag of weed. Like he has.
Fuck it, I'll deal with it later.
Hey,
I was watching that Quarter Gold documentary on Netflix.
Man, yeah.
He talking to Obama like a dumbass.
Yes,
I
saw,
You
bro.
seen that shit? We talking to Obama.
He talking to Obama like Obama a street nigga. Like,
Yeah,
do you know who you talking to? That's how I know he has just.
And Obama just like,
he just shows he has been passed through the system because you be like, this nigga ain't got no educational
sense.
ethic at whatever.
No sense.
He don't even know. You ever seen? I say I'm a CT, conservative thug. You know when to cut it on, cut it off.
Right.
You ain't never seen that. He always
don't know
off.
He always
You don't know.
He ain't never on.
I'm super hood, but I could fit in anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I
goddamn stupid motherfucker, goddamn
Yeah.
shit ass
He
motherfucker.
talking like he's still on the block.
right.
Like Allen Iverson even knew how to cut it on. He was street.
No,
as
they
fuck.
taught him a lesson to
Yeah.
cut it off.
You get it? He
It
learned.
was like, all right, man,
Hey,
whatever. All right,
okay.
cool, whatever.
I got you.
From the baggy shorts to the cornrows to nigga, mama was braiding his hair in the fucking on the pants, nigga. that was the most
All right.
incredible.
Still wasn't
Yeah.
All right, we already know.
Even the John Moran, I don't know, name
He
drop.
retarded too.
He retarded too. Yeah,
Let's talk about,
he just don't know.
Last topic. Tory Lanez just doesn't stop. He keeps going. He made an album off the jail phone. I don't think we've ever seen something like this before. His album comes out tomorrow, March 7th, called Peterson,
Mhm.
recorded from prison. He ain't the first rapper to do that shit.
You're the first Canadian rapper to do it.
He's definitely
I thought a real nigga said something.
maybe the first Canadian.
That's funny.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
He's probably
So yeah, he is the first Canadian.
Okay, yeah.
I had to go into my Canadian
that
top.
shit.
I put
Well, that we know of.
Yeah, that we know of.
That we know of, yeah.
Yeah, we know of.
What was the other one? Let's just say it.
that we know.
X-Rated.
X-Rated, yeah.
Yeah, X-Rated.
Shout out to X-Rated. I like his last album.
Yeah, X-Rated was dope, man. He was doing that shit in the 90s, but to see it sounded like he was on the phone. I heard some of his tracks already. It don't sound like he on the phone. It sound like he in the studio. Because you can do that shit now, Rich. You would know. You know what I mean? Like, and you see that video call. He's on the video call, and like some niggas was fighting in the background and shit.
Have y'all heard any Tory Lanez since he been in?
Yes. Yeah, link.
It sounds good, don't it?
Sounds very.
It sounds fucking
studio
good.
quality. You got to think about it. This nigga.
We got all
love,
type of
bro.
we got all type of
That's, we
shit.
have Tory Lanez in here. He could get access. He may record it in prison. He may be doing that in the library.
Where it's quiet.
Closed off there.
Yeah, closed
You know what
off.
I'm saying? When you got money, you
They
can
ain't
make
got phones in the library.
shit.
But you can
Hey.
take a phone to the
I don't
library.
know, man. Well, hey, I didn't say. Listen,
Yeah,
man.
you
I didn't say niggas
Huh?
get cell phones.
Niggas
Niggas get cell phones in prison.
Like it is,
Niggas
man.
get cell phones.
Niggas
in
get
prison.
cell phones in prison.
Motherfuckers that sent me verses and sent me shit from the joint. They
Bro,
be calling me on FaceTime and shit.
Do all that.
Yeah.
with
Let's
that phone,
be real,
bro.
like without really like doing too much. I mean, the reality is we think that he did it on a visitation phone, but he got band lab on the phone that he got in the bunk that he ain't supposed to have.
Yeah, you got a
And he's
whole room.
recording the verses and he's sending them and they're mixing them shits. It's really just that simple, like the homies are doing now.
Mhm.
Like they
Bro,
really
you can
got
get anything.
they've reduced, like even here in Arizona, they've reduced. You used to get 5 years minimum flat time for getting caught with a cell phone.
Right.
Yeah, like,
Now all you get is a ticket.
All you get is a ticket now?
All you get is a ticket now.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, so everybody got
Privilege.
phones.
Everybody got phones, bro.
Oh,
That's why if you look online, you see niggas taking
yeah.
posing all in
Pictures
the
and shit.
man, I
pictures
was
and
wondering-
shit. All
I
in
was
there.
thinking that shit was
Niggas
fake.
video and shit because all you getting is a ticket now.
seen
Cause I was
a
on the
whole
phone with the homie. I'm like, man, y'all record.
I seen a whole bunch of prison
And
prison
he like,
videos.
oh, nigga, no, you
Yeah.
ain't got time for this shit no more.
They videotape the fights and shit now.
Fights,
Like all types of shit.
niggas running up in the guards. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like all kind of shit. Yeah, the female guards.
This one of the biggest money making businesses in that bitch now.
I seen, man, I was in the joint. I seen niggas in the joint, man. They was getting
Niggas in there with better iPhones than me. They're in there
Hey.
with the iPhone shit. My nigga
Hey,
got the
now you just-
iPhone
now you just
16 Pro
justify it.
Max.
Jacob been talking about everybody can record, man.
Fucked
Niggas,
up part about it is, you know, it
That-
came out somebody's ass.
we
Nah, they ain't even coming out
They ain't
asses
even
no
doing
more.
it, bro. You got niggas that's
Fucking
not
guards
You
taking
got
them bitches
niggas
in there
knocking
about a
bars,
box.
bro. If check this out, if I was known as the biggest street nigga in my city,
Ain't nobody
I come
taking
to
no
that
16
joint,
Pro Max in there in their ass.
and that guard looking like, oh,
Right in
that's
the
so
face.
and so, that's D Bowden. He got that bag. Yeah, I'm finna go over there. What you need, daddy? Money. I done seen niggas knock they girls up while they in the joint because they got that bag. Whatever you want. If you got that money, boy, you gonna get what you want. And I seen a lot of niggas that have money that's doing time comfortably.
Man,
They're
let's
not
just be
stressing.
real, bro.
They got money on their back.
The
man.
number that they getting for these, the guards is getting a big percentage. I'll be taking them bitches in there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all
you
see
want
all the
what? You
time.
need what? Yeah, you know it's like quadruple the price.
In prison.
A motherfucking iPhone 12 Pro Max and a motherfucker getting
3,
5
5
G's on
bands.
their books
5
on the
bands.
street.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
5 G's in the cash app for that motherfucker.
Yeah.
For sure.
Jacking
Shit,
on
man, we're gonna wrap it up, man. We got shout outs. I don't have any shout outs.
Give our guests.
You got any shout outs, anything? You know, you just want to say,
No,
say
I'm
hey
happy
to your
be
people, say
here.
what up.
I'm happy to be here, and I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
enjoy my time here. So
Glad
tune
to have
in.
you. You back, you welcome back anytime. We appreciate you. Bowden, you got shout outs?
Shout out to first of all.
You got some shows coming up, right?
Yes, I'm doing that. Shout out first of all to the guests for coming on. Thanks for coming out. You know, like I said, you always welcome. Shout out to Studios, man. Shout out to everybody that wished me happy birthday. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. This was my birthday month. 3 days ago it was my birthday month. Everybody that came out. Upcoming shows. I have a show March 25th at 6 p.m. This is like my going away comedy show that I'm doing at a place that I've been doing it for a while. So come on out. This show is free. I have another show coming up March 25th, Friday. That's at Backstreet Asia. That's free. You know what I'm saying?
Come out for that.
Pull on up there, man. Me working with your boy Deshaun Burton. Hustle is Key and Funny Bone Lounge collaborating on that. And then I am performing in another show April 29th.
Damn, man, you got a lot of shows.
Yeah.
God
Turn
damn.
me off. Funniest comedian in the West Valley, some type of contest that's ongoing right now.
Where can they see all the flyers at? On your,
The flyers is on. You
Instagram?
can find on my Instagram, dbowden2018, Facebook, S_TL Bowden,
We're
TikTok.
gonna do another comedy show here too, man. Another
Yeah, we
420
got another one. We also doing
Yeah.
open mic poetry once a month. We got our next upcoming month. We're gonna do one, and we
Tuesday.
also. Oh, did I say Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Apologize. We also working on another 420 comedy show, and like we said, you know, we just keep
Stay
pushing.
tapped in. Stay tapped in.
Man. Sunday Fun Day. Pull up here every Sunday, man. Sunday Fun Day with 2 p.m. to 7. Come on down here, man. Vibe. You know, bring your own bottle, whatever, smoke. We got Southwest Wings. Big Crondo in here cooking up those wings. Listen, some of the best wings I done had out here in the Valley. If my ugly ass coming from West Valley all the way over here to get some, that means something. For real.
All right, man. Here we are. Peace.
Yo, I got a shout out.
Go ahead.
So you know the grand entrance come out on the 31st of this month. That's me and Pete Ivy project.
Mm-hmm.
We also have an album release at the Hip Hop Fest. Free tickets to anybody that tune in, and everybody. I got tickets for y'all. We having a car wash on April the 4th, promoting the event. So come through. We have live music, carne asada on the grill.
We're here.
Yeah.
A car wash.
Yeah. The ladies gonna be out there in the bathing suits, washing the cars outside.
Oh, okay.
Make sure they have big booty.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I have carne asada live performances.
Got Hooters in the building.
Get y'all on stage if y'all feel like performing.
All right. All right.
And yeah, be on the lookout for that release March 31st, man.
For sure, man. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the channel. We still need 7 more subscribers to get to 500. 500 subscribers, man. Other than that, man, we'll holler at y'all, man. Peace and blessings.
Free.